Hey everybody, it's just me. It's just Blake.
And me, I'm here.
I got
Hi.
I got Dave on the phone here. Our mod Jordan was sick. He's sick today. So typically I take over. I run the stream from my own computer, but funny story. Yesterday with work, I had a meltdown and I had to redo my entire computer system, upgrade all my stuff. And now that I'm here, nothing's fucking working, and I can't get to say hey, Dave.
Oh, hey.
Hey, so I'm not gonna do. We're not gonna do full stream tonight, but I wanted to pop on and
No.
say hey to everybody. Sorry, major technical difficulties. But we did watch a couple movies. We did watch Violent Night, which is out today. Was out this week, and we watched Spirited, didn't we, Dave?
Yes, we did. It was I don't know, man. I wanted to hate it, and I kind of did.
I'm also sick as shit. Things are going really great here at First Prize Films. Uh,
Yeah.
man,
And I got a reckless operation ticket on the way home. So,
Dave,
yay.
Dave got a ticket. I've been having coughing fits. We both had to see Spirited, which I guess we can give a quick rundown, can't we?
Sure, fuck it.
Okay. What did you think of Spirited?
Um, it's like it was the fucking musical aspect of it was probably the most annoying thing I've ever experienced in a movie, just because like it was unnecessary. Like it had nothing to do with the story. There was no
Yeah.
point for it being there.
Yeah, no, and I feel like musical like stuff is supposed to advance themes and inner monologues, but they just kept going. This movie was so much longer than it needed to be. Like so much longer. It was
Also, I really like I love both the actors, but I really hate how like the whole story was just like it looked like it was going one way, and then they realized they couldn't end that way, so they just wrapped it up real fast.
oh dude, it was just like one of those just I don't know, it felt like it looked good. Like the things I liked about this movie, I think the cinematography was great. I think the there's decent performances. I'm not Ryan Reynolds was Ryan Reynolds, right? It was whatever. Will Ferrell actually played a character. It was fine, but overall, this movie is so long. I'm not a musical fan. It didn't really hit for me, and I'm just like, I'm just
You
over
know
it.
what? I have an idea. I
Okay,
have an idea. Hold on one second. I think because we said Clovio was going to hop on, right?
right.
And I feel like it's kind of not fair. So I'm gonna see if she wants to do like a double call on my end. Uh, and then her voice will come through too.
Excuse me. Yeah, struggle stream. You know what? Sure, Dave. If that's what you want to do, we'll make it snappy. I'm not going to put everybody through this. Again, I apologize. This is not our normal stream. This is our technical difficulty stream. We're only going to be on for a few, giving you our opinions on two new movies. So,
Yes, I just wanted to do just like a minute or two, just like a
yeah,
minute or two. Just like a hey, or at least we're giving you something rather than just like a quick middle finger.
we're trying. We're
Mhm.
trying. So you can call that up, and I'll let yo, hey, pizzas, what's up, dude? We are dying over here.
Yeah, everything
Everything
sucks.
sucks. So we're not doing a full stream tonight because yeah, Dave, we've had Jordan is sick. He's not feeling good, so I took over the stream, but I just had to update my computer last night to do a job for work, and now nothing is working, and we're really in the lurch. So, Josh, anybody in the chat, help us out here. Did you guys see Spirited, or did you see, dude? Yes, Crazy Harry. This is rough. Thanks for tuning in. It's been an awful day.
Yes, it is a struggle bus and a half
Yeah.
for everybody, and everything sucks. Welcome to Christmas.
Yeah, it's been brutal. So bear with me. We're not going to be on long, but thanks for joining. I'm sorry that you have to do see our stream this way. It's pretty embarrassing, but we're embarrassing people, so we're doing
We
our
are we
best.
are super embarrassing.
Yeah. So did any of you guys see Spirited or Violent Night in the chat? Let me know, cause listen, man, I didn't like Spirited. I'm not much of a musical fan, but this movie just, oh, buddy, it went on so long. There were some things I liked about it. Um, Listen, I think you should see Violent Night Pizzas. I enjoyed it. I don't want to jump the gun on this quite yet, but I think you definitely should see it. It's a recommend from me. Spirited, it does look good, and I think from musical, the choreography's fun and it's expansive. Like, I don't know, they use the space really nicely. Again, not a huge fan of musicals, but I think that stuff was nice at first. But then, dude, it just goes on forever. For fucking ever. And I'm like, can we not? Can we fucking not actually?
Well, even though you say you hate musicals, even though that's a lie. You know who might actually like this movie? Who is now on the call with us?
Who?
Clubby One.
Oh, our chatter extraordinaire, Clopey One, up in the joint, always talking shit. How you doing?
Doing well. Prepared to talk more shit.
All right, and that's what we love you for. So what's your first impression of Spirited?
I wrote down about like 5 minutes in that I'm pretty sure Ryan Reynolds lost a bet to his best friend Hugh Jackman, who's really what does well at musicals.
He does.
That's my theory.
Okay, that's actually a fair bet because Ryan Reynolds, again, playing Ryan Reynolds as himself, it just, I don't know, man. I don't know if he works in the musical format. Yeah, Crazy Harry, women are involved in this production. See, we're so fucking inclusive here. Most of them just talk shit to us. So I think you're right.
True.
I think you're right, Chloe. I think he lost a bet. Will Ferrell wanted to be in this movie, though.
Yes, he did.
Right?
Yes. Also, this kind of reminds me of that like famous meme or photo of Jake Gyllenhaal with Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, and he's the only one in an ugly Christmas sweater. Like they tricked him. I feel like this is the same thing. Now that Chloe said that.
Yo, this is the same thing. Absolutely. Also, Crazy Harry, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Next week is not going to be the struggle. I fucking promise.
It's gonna be full production next week.
Yeah, for sure. So did you have any? So what were your likes actually, Chloe? What did you really love about this movie?
Okay, definitely not the singing, and definitely not the dancing of Ryan or Will. However, I really, really appreciated the way that this musical was more like you went to see a Broadway production, and they shot it that way, like very practical effects, minimal kind of CGI, and I like that type of musical way more than I'm just a story or a character in the storyline, and now I'm going to break into song randomly in the middle of this scene. So I really appreciated that. Like the background dancers and even the way they did the sets was very Broadway musical.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. It felt kind of like a Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers kind of thing at times, because some of the sets would move around and whip around on stage. That stuff was cool. I thought the production aspect of this was super strong, like truly.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it a lot, and that's basically the only thing that I liked.
Yeah, that's fair. Big question. Before we get into dislikes, did we need this movie? Did we need an update of A Christmas Carol?
Oh, no.
Agreed.
I mean, okay, plenty of dislikes. I get it. But one, we love Ryan Reynolds. We love Will Ferrell.
Okay.
I actually really like the Ghost of Christmas Past. Sunita Mani. I don't know if you've seen any of her other films. She was in Save Yourselves, which was really funny. But I love her humor. I love what she brought to that character. And I think this was just like a fun new holiday movie. Like it's just to like put on and have a good time.
This is kind of a background movie. In Crazy Harry, I don't know. We're kind of split on the Ryan Reynolds, Will Ferrell debate here. I'm not going to lie with you.
Now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Blake is split on it. Everyone else in the world is not.
I'm trying to make myself feel better. I don't dislike either of them. I just think they both play themselves in every fucking movie.
Yeah, but when you're a perfect human, why would you play anything else?
They really go the extra mile to let us know that Ryan Reynolds is hot, as if we don't have eyes or something. Like, we know. We're watching it.
Yes.
I did make note, like I clocked that, Will Ferrell usually plays a little bit more of just like the naive kind of kooky, silly, dumb character. And this character did have like another side. I don't know how much we can get into it, but it did have like a little bit of a short fuse, outburst side, and I appreciated that.
Yeah. No, I think Will Ferrell actually played a character in this movie, and I appreciated it. I liked his performance. Real talk.
So did I, yeah.
Yeah. I think whatever. I think that stuff was fine. I actually really liked Tracy Morgan. I like his voice acting for the Ghost of Christmas Future. Crushed it. That's exactly who should have played that.
Agreed.
Right? Where do you stand on Tracy Morgan, Chloe?
Oh, I thought it was fun. Like, I don't really have specific notes on him for his character. It was a good voice choice.
Yeah, fair enough.
Voice choice.
Nice. What else you got for us?
Me?
Yeah.
Am I still on the live?
Oh yeah, you're here.
Oh yeah. You're live as fuck.
How about the Judi Dench 5-second cameo? Come on.
Yeah, whatever. I was fine with it.
She's a national treasure, Blake.
She is okay, fine, whatever. She's great, but she just keeps showing up in shit just for no reason. Give me a reason.
Because she can. That's the reason.
I know.
I'm proud to say that I missed that.
You're proud to say it because you were on your phone? I don't know.
Oh, shots.
Yeah, probably. That's probably what it was. I don't remember seeing her at all.
Well, yeah, Dave wasn't looking away from his phone to see Judi Dench, but they even said it in dialogue. It wasn't even like a blink and you'll miss it thing. They're like, hey, it's Judi Dench.
Yeah, they literally said it's Judi Dench.
Oh, funny. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. So do you have any, besides the things you mentioned before, do you have any other particular dislikes for this movie?
You're still talking to me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just checking. I guess I'm on the fence on the side story about kind of the cancel culture theme that happened with his niece.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I guess it fed into his story arc pretty well, but
right.
I don't know. What did you think? Was it a good modern addition, or was it?
I gotta say, I'm not loving the whole Ryan Reynolds' character kind of taking over the whole thing. Yeah. I didn't love that take on this, but yeah, that part felt kind of it could have gone awry very quickly.
Yeah.
And just I don't know. What do you think, Blake?
I get what they were trying to do with it, but I don't think it really mattered in the end because the entire thematic premise of this movie is based on Ryan Reynolds' character, and they kind of shoehorn this other thing in there, which if you lost it, I don't think we lose anything from this movie. I don't think we lose any extra meaning from this movie. So I don't think it was necessary, and I think it added time to the movie that if they would have taken away, I would have got 30 minutes of my life back. And that would have been sick, dog. I could have done my dishes, my laundry. I smell terrible, man. Thanks to this movie.
More, can before we move on, is that
dude,
cool?
Oh my gosh, fine.
It's a good one. You're gonna
okay.
Like it.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
I really liked that I was able to long con you two into having to watch this movie after completely trashing it on stream.
Dude.
So happy.
You
Super
are
like that.
You're the worst. So thanks.
I don't know, chat, what do you think? Am I the worst or am I the best?
We're going to go with worst. So Pizza asked what I would do to fix this movie. What I would do is I would have Blake write it. That's what I would do.
Aw, that's really sweet. If I had I would tank my career to make sure this movie didn't happen. And Pizza's to address your comment earlier. Yes, it is my well, it's Jordan's fault that we can't see everybody first, but he's sick, so there's a pass. And then it's my computer's fault that everything updated. My OBS is fucking in the shitter today. So it is my fault. I take the L on this. This whole thing, it's my fault. Seriously, Crazy Harry, I appreciate you. You've really stuck with us, and it shows a lot of tenacity on your part.
I think I know who Crazy Harry is, but I won't say it.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
I'm scared.
Well, that's your natural reaction, though.
I was gonna say I feel very at home in that way. Okay. So okay, let's wrap this up with Spirited then. Chloe, is this a recommend for you?
Yes, actually, for the reason I already said. I think this is a perfect holiday time. Put it on, whether it's in the background or, just for funsies. I think it's good holiday fodder.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Dave?
Yeah, if you just need some background noise to your party, absolutely. Yeah, I think this is a good thing to just have on and nobody pays attention to. Sure. And then every once in a while somebody looks over and be like, "Oh, isn't that Ryan Reynolds funny guy?" And then yeah.
And the hot Chloe one. Sorry, I'm reading Crazy Harry stuff.
All right. Okay.
I actually want a little more about why you guys hate this so much. Are you just jealous of Ryan Reynolds and how good looking he is, or
yes.
Is there?
Yes.
Always.
Yeah. It's jealousy. I mean, I don't get to look like Ryan Reynolds, so big L for your boy. But I still can't even sing as good as Ryan Reynolds in this movie. Anyway, I don't hate this movie. I want to be very clear. I do not hate. Oh, it's Hawk Rules. It's a man crush. I'm jealous and I am in love. So it's lots of emotions I'm dealing with. I don't hate this movie. I don't. I think it's fine. I don't think any of the songs are particularly memorable, but some of them are jaunty enough. It's fine. I would recommend this movie for pretty much the same reasons Chloe said. You can have it on. It's fine. I don't think it's anything that I would rush back to every Christmas. But if I've watched through Home Alone and all the Christmas Story and all the classics, and I'm like, man, I need to hit some more of that Christmas spirit.
And you're like, look how hot Ryan Reynolds is.
Oh yeah, and I'm also feeling like a little flush. I think I might put this on. You never know. Have a nice night.
At night with the hot toddy, and you're like, oh.
It's true. Little wine, little Reynolds. What can go wrong? It'll be good.
Exactly.
So Dave,
Wow.
Is this a not recommend then for you?
No, I mean, it's fine. It's a fine movie. I don't dislike it either. Nobody asked for this.
Yeah.
The musical part of it was completely unnecessary, and I hate musicals anyway.
Yeah.
The jokes were fine. It's fine. Fine. But I don't know. Sure. I mean, again, if you've watched all the other stuff and you're like, look, one more.
Yeah. Whatever. Don't rush out to see it.
Everyone said recommend.
Yeah, I mean it is. Yeah, it's a recommend. It's a soft recommend. Let's be clear.
Yes.
Don't let me take that in any other directions regarding Ryan Reynolds. But so that's a soft recommend. Anyway, thank you, Chloe. Thanks for giving us your 2 cents. You are the reason, unfortunately, why we watch this movie. I'm not totally mad at you.
I know. It's okay.
But I do appreciate you taking the time.
I am, but that's fine.
Like,
well, I'll send you a bill for therapy.
and I'll forward it to Crazy Harry.
As long as somebody pays. Yes, thank you so much. And any of you watching on the stream, feel free to let us know here on the Discord what you're watching. We'd love to have you on the show. And we'll actually put a little video of you next time when our fucking stream's working. So thanks for sticking with us, Chloe. I really appreciate you.
Yeah.
Sure. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Dave. So
Yes.
we watched one more movie. These are both new movies
did.
we watched. We watched a little movie that just came out recently called Violent Night, starring David
Yes.
Harbour as Santa Claus.
Yes, and John Leguizamo as Dickhead.
Yeah. Yeah. This was a fun movie. So tell us a little bit about Violent Night.
So I described it earlier as two different descriptions. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a fun, cute, bloody action movie.
Yeah.
But so the actual like sort of plot is this rich Bezos level family gets kind of kidnapped in their own home, and they're about to get robbed when Santa Claus comes and fucks everybody up.
To be clear, I thought the premise of this movie was going to be Santa Claus saw an injustice happening and he decided to step in, to commit murder. But turns out he was a victim of circumstance, Santa Claus.
Sure was.
The man showed up to this house to deliver presents as people were overtaking this rich family, and hilarity ensues. Bloody hilarity ensues. So it is literally David Harbour, who I think is built for this role. Like,
Oh, for sure.
this is his role. He's absolutely the best thing about this movie, his performance.
Oh, agreed. I agree 1,000%. There's not really a whole lot. Wendy.
I fucking wish I could, but no.
Just get a giant rubber band. So I think he's definitely the best part of this movie for sure. Like him and the action scenes pretty much make this movie.
Yeah, no, I agree. I have some thoughts about that, but what was your first impression of this thing? Like, were you stoked?
I was kind of stoked, man. Like I was really stoked to go see it, and then once it started, I was like, yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It was better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a kind of a it's a B movie premise, right? It's a schlocky premise, which is fine. I'm all for that. So I was expecting more. There's character arcs for everybody. There's fucking subplots. It's a pretty decently written film. It's pretty sound.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed that. What were your likes about this movie? What'd you enjoy?
So I like the David Harbour.
Yeah.
I like how they wrote Santa Claus and his backstory that they gave him. Sorry. And I like his character arc. I thought that was really good. But none of that comes anywhere close to my just sheer love of the fact that Santa murders people.
So Santa, this is not a spoiler. It's a spoiler-free stream and discussion. Santa is born of Norse, roughly like Norse mythology. He evolved into Santa, so he has a backstory of knowledge of fighting, and he channels his inner badass to kill the bad guys and save save Christmas essentially for one family. I really. Like I said, I enjoyed David Harbour's performance. I loved all the over-the-top stuff. They just kind of went for it. It's definitely a hard R film, and they had fun. It is a fun movie, and I can confidently say I enjoyed myself front to back. But it did tell more story than I anticipated. Like, it really did.
It really did, yeah. I was not expecting any sort of backstories for anything. I expected this to just be like, Santa murders people, and that's it.
Yeah, which I would have been fine with, but we actually got a movie. We got a narrative out of this thing.
Yeah, a pretty good one at that.
Yeah. No, I really liked it. So lots of blood, lots of cursing, lots of goofy, over-the-top characters. Like, none of this is, like, particularly grounded. Obviously, it's a movie about Santa Claus. But even, like, the characters who are supposed to be, like, real are totally over the top, I would say, except for the mom of the main little girl. I think she kind of plays the most grounded acting-wise.
Yes.
right?
Yes. It
Yeah.
took me a second. Yeah, she's the most grounded of them. I think the rest of them are a little bit fantastical.
Yeah.
He says about a movie about a murderous Santa. But
Yeah, exactly.
But I didn't realize you were drinking.
You're gonna make me spit take.
I can get you to spit take and not even see in your face live, so that's great. Yeah, I don't know. It's just her performance was great, and
Yeah.
I didn't hate anyone else's though.
Yeah, no, I agree. I didn't hate any of the performances. I'm not gonna lie to you. Pardon me. Uh, there's some things that I thought when like I saw some jokes coming and stuff, and I was like, oh no, this. And there's some twists. There's some twists in the way they do some stuff. I was really surprised. And yeah, we got some new people tuning in, by the way. So hey, we're First Prize Films. It's our struggle stream. Give us a hey. Have you seen Violent Night that just came out? If so, let me know in the chat. Got Dave here on the phone. We're trying our best.
Because we're struggling. Normally, my face is on the screen,
True.
and I sound better, and yeah.
It's a technical difficulty stream. Anyway, thanks for joining us. So let us know if you've seen it, and let us know your other favorite Christmas movies. I'm not gonna lie though. I have a few dislikes, and these things aren't major breaking things for me, right? Do you have any dislikes yourself, Dave?
Yes, but I don't know if they're spoilery.
Okay. If you're on the fence,
it's the nod.
Okay.
It's the nod that they give.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't spoil it, but for me, in terms of like overall like stuff, I think it was. I don't think the directing was very good in this movie.
Really?
Yeah, I think some of the "Yo, Wicked, what's up?" Yeah, we're trying our fucking best, man. But I think the directing, again, I think you should go see this movie, but I think there's some points where like we're missing shots. So like when the bad guys overtake the house and stuff, we don't get like the reaction shots of the family at all. We just cut to them and they're like freaking out already. So I feel like we're missing some of those stuff. I think we're in the action scenes, some of the camera work I think could have been more intense to make the brutal Santa murders even better, like to emphasize it.
Yeah, okay.
So I had issues there, but I also, not to backtrack too much, I really like the music choices. It's all Christmas music, but kind of like pop and rock tunes that are surrounding Christmas or talk a little bit about Christmas. It's funny. It's good.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I didn't mind that. I honestly was just so... I was too stoked on the Santa murders to even really think about anything else.
I feel you. I feel that. I also... excuse me, I'm still coming off being sick. I also really... I don't want to spoil this. I think the comedy was perfect for this. I think there's just that perfect amount of comedy and action, and but also tied together with some like actual genuine like thematic like heartfelt stuff, right?
Right, I agree with that 100%. I think it was a lot deeper than I imagined it would be.
Yeah.
And the comedy was actually, I think it worked well. I was afraid it wasn't gonna.
Yeah, there's some stuff that fell flat for me a couple times. Some like obvious low-hanging fruit jokes that I was like, but it was only a few. And most of the time I was laughing. My entire theater was cracking the fuck up, dude. I watched this with a great group of people, apparently. Strangers, but...
Yeah, that's great because I was the only person laughing at any point during any of the movie. And I was like...
Oh, really?
Yeah, nobody was laughing. Like I had to resort to just like snorting because nobody else was laughing at the very funny jokes.
Dude, I had some guy who was like losing his fucking mind at everything anybody said. Anytime somebody said fuck, this guy was like he was losing it, dude. It was hilarious. Like honestly, some of the laughs came from that guy laughing. It was great.
We could have that guy on our stream.
I know. This dude was like in his like late 60s or something, and he was just having the time of his life, and it was awesome. It was really cool. So a pretty fun theater experience. So, yeah.
I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous.
Yeah, sorry, dude. What I don't know. I don't want to reveal too much about this film because I really do think you should see it. But is there anything else going on here that you want to talk about with this movie?
Not necessarily. I did have. I was talking about this movie to someone earlier at work, and they're like, "Oh, this is cool. So what is it? Oh, it's Mac. Okay, is that like an adult? Can you take your kids to see that?" I was like, "No,
No.
no.
Leave your kids. Yeah, leave your kids at home for sure. Or if you want to scar your kids for life, then bring them with.
Right. Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah.
See, but they technically that could be like, oh, see, if you don't behave, Santa will murder you.
If you don't behave, not only will Santa bring you coal, he'll come in and he'll break your fucking spine. Sorry.
Just imagine being like a choir boy fucking every day of the year because you're terrified of Santa now.
It's like, wow, little Timmy's been so wonderful these last few months. What's gotten into him? Oh, Santa. Oh, really? He's trying to be good for Santa? No, he's trying to make sure Santa doesn't stab him to death in his sleep.
Timmy, are you excited for Santa to come? No, thank you.
Us millennials are finding new and inventive ways to scar our children. It's great.
We're not going to rely on the days of old just so we can scar our kids. We're going to invent new ones.
We got to be our own people, Dave.
Are millennials ruining kids?
Read now, Forbes.com.
Exactly.
Yeah. So overall, for me, you should definitely go see this movie if you want to laugh, you want to see some decent action, and actually a well-rounded story. Like, this was written pretty fucking well. I think it's great. This is way better than a movie with this premise deserves to be, actually.
I agree. I think it's it's definitely
Fuck you, Chloe.
that you could add to your adult friends group Christmas movie list thing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, it does. It does. Have some eggnog and hang out on the couch. If you want a refresher after watching Ryan Reynolds, if you decide not to take a cold shower, watch this movie.
So listen, Clubby One, it does have David Harbour, okay, and David Harbour as Santa, and David Harbour as Santa murdering people. So I think it's pretty close.
Yeah, like what more do you want? It's Dave's dream. It's my dream.
Yeah. I was like, don't you put this all on me.
Yeah, this is definitely a recommend. And would you recommend going to see this in the theater, Dave, or wait till 100%. It comes out?
Yes, I think you should go see it in the theater with somebody or like a group or something. I think it's great.
Yep, I agree. Find yourself a good screening. I saw it like later. Like usually I see screenings at like 1 p.m. on Tuesdays, because I don't want to fucking be in a theater with anybody. But my work schedule didn't allow it, so I had to see an 8:00 showing last night, and it was great. So see it with people, and enjoy yourselves. Bring people who are gonna laugh. You know, I think that's my biggest recommendation. If you want somebody to come with you who's only into movies like Spirited, they're not gonna like this. Yes, Crazy Harry, you should get really stoned.
Hang
condone
on now.
this.
It could go the other way with how much murder is in there, you know?
Well, what do you mean? Oh, like it could turn on you if you're stoned?
Yeah.
No. It's too much fun. The tone is too much fun. This isn't like watching a fucking Gaspar Noé film, high as shit, which you should not do. Speaking from personal experience, but this would be fun because none of the action and the horrific stuff we have to see is like played for seriousness at all. It's all played for goofiness, I would say.
Well, yeah, that I can agree with. Listen, there's things that I've seen you freak out about when you're high that, like, you shouldn't, in normally circumstances, freak out about. Like ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Don't get ice cream on my hands without napkins surrounding me. A lot of them. Because I don't like it. It feels gross. It's sticky. It's running. Dave knows. It's a long story. Don't get high with me, is the moral of this story. So
that is the moral of this story. Crazy Harry, he wouldn't. It's so funny. Okay, I'm telling this story.
Okay.
It's too, like, literally, I got one request, so I'm doing it. So
let's do it.
So Blake and I, we were hanging out one day at his apartment, and his apartment is like a 5-minute walk from a Cold Stone Creamery.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I'm really feeling some ice cream. Let's get some ice cream. He's like, yeah, let me just hit this weed real quick before we go. All right, cool. So he takes a few hits. I can't remember what I had. It was some kind of birthday cake, something or other. God, guys, it was birthday cake with candy. I don't remember.
I was high. I don't remember either.
I was gonna say, there ain't no way in hell Blake remembers. So we get our thing, and he gets one for him and another one for a friend back home. So he's carrying them both, and the 5-minute walk, it's LA and the summer, so it's pretty warm. His ice cream starts melting instantly, and it just is like running over the top. You know how they overload these ice cream cups, and it's getting on his hand. You hear Blake, Blake is just like, oh no, oh, it's on my hands. I don't like the way it's touching my hands. I'm freaking out.
I was going through a lot.
It was amazing. He's just like, oh God, oh no.
And Dave was just like, lick your hands, you fucking weirdo. And I'm like, but no, I can't. This isn't my ice cream.
It's like, no, but it is your hands, you dingus.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't have explanations. And Chloe, you're right. It was horrifying. It was sticky. I don't like sticky things. I'm tactile in that way. And it was a lot, okay? It was overwhelming. And Dave didn't help me. Jesus.
What was I supposed to do, lick your hands?
I mean, you could have, but, like, whatever.
No,
it hasn't happened to me since, Harry, because I found out I have type 1 diabetes and I can't have ice cream anymore. Sounds like a joke, not a joke.
Hang on now. You can get higher on me. I'll just laugh at you.
It's true. Well, no, yeah, you can. Dave's just not going to lick ice cream off your hands, so.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah, trust me, I asked. I didn't make it weird. Maybe I made it weird. I don't know. I don't really remember. But it was a good time. Once I got inside, was relieved of the anguish that was sticky ice cream. Moved on with life. It was hard. Again, therapy. 4 months, but it's fine. Dave didn't visit me for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean... Anyway, moral of the story is, this could very well turn on you if you're high, because, fun things turn on you, so...
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, maybe. Listen, don't watch it too high, I guess. Know your dosage. We're all adults here. Probably. I don't know. I don't know who's watching this. Whatever. If you're an adult and you imbibe in the marijuana, just do a little bit. See how it goes. You can always do more. This has been...
Yeah, just don't do the edibles thing where you're like, man, I don't feel it. I'm gonna take the whole thing.
That's what gets me. That's what fucks me up, dude. That's why I don't do edibles that much, because you eat one and then you forget you ate one and you're doing something and all of a sudden you're high. It's a bad feeling, dude. It's a bad feeling. What can you do?
Yeah.
But whatever, we're trying. Anyway, I guess see this movie high, maybe, if you want, or not.
A little high.
But you should see it.
High.
A little high. Minorly high. You should see it, though. And let us know what you think. Let us know what you think.
Agreed.
because we're just hanging out here. We're on Discord as well. But we have some stuff coming up. Dave, do you want to tell us what we got going on?
Of course I do. So we have our Christmas episode. It's a bonus episode because we are currently between seasons of our podcast, between seasons 2 and 3. Mm-hmm. And we decided we're not going to leave you guys in the lurch for 3 months. We're going to do a couple of bonus episodes. And next week, or I guess it's in 11 days, we are doing a Christmas episode.
Our first annual Christmas episode, mostly because this is the first Christmas we've been a podcast. So check it out. We're talking about 2 Christmas movies, and we're really excited about it. I don't know if you want to reveal yet, or if you want to wait, Dave. That's up to you.
I think we could reveal. I want to build the hype. I think we can reveal it.
Okay, Pizzas is on here, so Pizzas is going to enjoy this. Dave, tell us what it is.
So I'm going to preface this by saying if you've watched our show, you know the rules. If you don't, our rules are we take 2 movies of the same genre separated by at least a decade, and we pit them against each other to find out who wins the, in Blake's words, coveted title, first prize. This particular bonus episode, we are bending the rules. And by bending, I mean ignoring them completely, and we are watching Home Alone 1 versus Home Alone 2.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Kevin McAllister versus Kevin McAllister. Only a little older.
Yes. The slightly older Kevin McAllister.
Yep,
And Crazy Harry, I mean, sure, we could do Hanukkah movies. Do you know of one? Because I do not. So
yeah, let us know your favorite Hanukkah movies. I'm not fully aware of any. And Club U1, you're right. It is the battle of the Kevins. One's a more evolved Kevin. We actually talk about this. We get into this. we get into this. Which Kevin is the better Kevin? But mainly which movie is more Christmassy. It's pretty contentious. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, 8 Crazy Nights.
It randomly does get pretty contentious. Real quick, Crazy Harry, apparently you can't repeat the same symbols over and over.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
our bot thinks you're spamming us, but we know you're not spam. Avery, what's up? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Crazy Harry and Avery both have Hanukkah movies. Give us Hanukkah movies. I want to see Hanukkah movies. That sounds tight.
8 Crazy Nights. Okay.
Because that's the Adam Sandler run,
right? Adam Sandler movie?
Yeah. It's animated. It's an animated Adam Sandler movie.
That's right. I mean, sure, we could talk about Hanukkah movies on stream.
I'm down for that. Okay, that's great. And then we can get somebody on who knows anything about Hanukkah. Or actually, I don't even know anything about Christmas, to be honest. So. There's a Hanukkah horror film? Avery, dude.
Hanukkah is a horror movie.
Love it.
Hanukkah.
Oh, okay. Oh, geez, Dave. Okay, I'm down. I'm always down for some new holiday-themed films. Is there an Easter like there's got to be like an Easter horror film?
I bet there is. Something to do with the Easter Bunny. Who knows?
Ooh, that'd be fun. Okay, let us know. Let us know your favorite like holiday-related horror films. Because there's an April Fool's Day horror film. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going off the deep end here. We got a lot of content.
Oh, Lord. So, I have a question for chat. How would you feel if we did our last stream before Christmas, if we did a animated Hanukkah and an animated Christmas movie stream?
Oh, that could be fun. Yeah, what do you guys think about that? Also, pizzas, you're right, fuck Easter.
Yes.
Bunny never did anything from me. So yes, is that a consensus for yes? Oh, right. Okay. Sounds good to me, Dave. Looks like we're scheduling ourselves up. What is it?
Tokyo Godfathers.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Okay, I'm about this. So Josh Pizzas has lots of great movie recommendations. Our boys in the Discord. If you need any movie recommendations, ask him. Well, I mean, you can ask us, but you should ask him. He knows a lot of stuff. You should ask him.
Don't ask me. I don't know shit.
Yeah, Dave's just here to comment, and that's what we love you for, Dave. We also,
Yeah.
in the new year, because we've talked about this, we're gonna handle some other stuff for the rest of this year. But in the new year, we are doing a Terminator stream, Terminator 1, the original, and then Terminator 2. Dave's never seen either, so
Nope.
we're gonna make Dave watch Terminators with an S. It's gonna be great.
Terminators, let's be sure we get me on the right one because, listen, I might find the knockoff called Terminators and be like, man, I thought Arnold was in this one.
Dude, yes. Chloe one. Are you talking about the Legally Blonde extended universe? I think we can do that. What time of year would we talk about Legally Blonde?
Probably the November.
Summer. Great. No, that's perfect because hopefully you forget about it by then. And so do we. Oh man.
Oh God.
I've never seen any of the Legally Blonde movies. Dave, have you?
I've seen parts of them. Chloe one's setting me up for failure here. She wants, I guarantee you she's suggesting costume stream because she wants one or both of us to be in the bunny costume.
I'll do it.
I bet you would too.
Don't you threaten me with a good time.
Oh God, Wendy, I guess I could tell the ticket story.
Yeah, tell the ticket story.
With Christmas time and all the packages and stuff, I'm getting out later than usual, so I was really trying to make it home on time. And in my making it home on time, I was like, oh, I want to stop. It's also my mom's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Teresa. Love you.
And I wanted to stop and get her a card real fast on the way home instead of waiting till we go out for her birthday this weekend. And in my thought process, I missed my exit. So I'm like, fuck, now I'm really going to be late. And now I have to skip the card. And so I go to the next exit, which just happens to be 1.5 miles, 2 miles down the highway, which sucks. And I get off the exit, and it's one of those ones where, like, it turns into an X.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
instead of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So light turns green, and I start going, and I'm like, oh, there it is. And I whip real quick because I didn't want to miss getting back on the highway.
Right.
And I just gunned it. Like, I just start haul-assing down the on-ramp. And apparently I did all that in front of a cop.
Oh,
So,
fuck.
yeah, I mean, I'm like, at one point I hit illegal speeds, and he didn't get me for that, but he got me for reckless operation. So I have a reckless operation, and it says 91 miles an hour, which is, sure, that's how fast I was going.
Oh, no.
Cut through Gore, I don't know what the fuck that is, merged into far left lane, no signal. So I have a mandatory court appearance
Damn.
3 days before Christmas. So, yeah.
Fucking A. The things Dave does for the stream, guys. Give the man.
Yeah, I did it for you guys. So if you guys want to donate to the...
If you want to sub to our
Ticket
channel, you're going to pay off Dave's court fees.
Also, I'm kind of worried because it doesn't say how much this ticket is here.
Oh, no. So everybody, tell your friends and family to sub to our Twitch. Dave's got so many fucking legal fees coming his way. It's crazy. All for a stream where he talks to me on his fucking phone.
It was totally worth it. Sure.
Garbage, dude. Garbage. Well, dude, I appreciate your enthusiasm. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah.
Sure.
Stream from jail. Dave's gonna stand up to the law, and they're just gonna throw him in jail.
I got my one phone call to be on stream right now. The cops have been begging me to get off the phone for the last half an hour.
They've been threatening to cut the phone lines. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a rough one. But we did it. We did it, guys. Literally, all you in the chat, this thing would not be happening. It would just be Dave and I talking alone on the phone anyway, if this didn't happen. So thank you all. We got some good stuff coming. Like Dave said, we have a bonus episode of the podcast coming out talking about the Home Alones, the only ones that matter. Shut your fucking mouth if you don't, agree with me. Chloe, I don't know. You're a wild card, man. Anyway, check that out. We are First Prize Films. You can find our podcast on all the podcast platforms, but we are here on Twitch every Wednesday night talking shit and talking to Dave on the phone. Just kidding. He's going to be
Dave's
here.
Talking into a mic, so shut up.
Yeah, he's going to be here for real. But actually, we got something coming up on Wednesday as well. Oh, my God, sorry. My brain's broken. Today is Wednesday. Guess what? We have something coming up on Sunday evening, Dave. Remember?
Yes, we're doing a movie night. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are doing a movie night. If you are new here, occasionally, every now and then, Dave and I will do a public domain movie night where we stream a public domain movie and drink and talk shit to each other and about the movie and have a good time. So, Dave, I haven't told you this. This is actually...
Oh no!
This is a reveal. I'm trying to find a copy of this movie so we can make sure to watch it. The movie, in full, it's a long ass title. Dave, are you ready for this?
No, but go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. It's a 60s movie, and this movie is called. I literally am pulling it up so I can make sure I say it correctly. Oh my gosh, almost there. I'm literally having to pull it up from an old text because I don't remember it off the top of my head. Here we go. This movie. All right, here we go. It's coming, guys. I assure you. Almost there. The movie...
Jesus Christ, Blake.
...is called... I'm so sorry. Okay, here it is. It is called The Incredibly Strange Creatures Who Stopped Living and Became Mixed-Up Zombies.
Okay, that sounds...
From 1964.
That sounds like the early aughts, like metalcore / pop punk song titles.
Dude, you're right. This is a Chiodo song title, actually.
Exactly. Or Fall Out Boy.
Oh, yeah, maybe. This could have been a brand new title as well. We don't know, but it's not. It's a real movie from 1964, again, called The Incredibly Strange Creatures Who Stopped Living and Became Mixed Up Zombies. It'll be fun.
It's true.
Shut up.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
So anyway, we're going to be back on Sunday. Dave, do we have a time Sunday night?
Probably around the same time as tonight, 9:30 Eastern Time, 6:30 Pacific, right?
I think that's the one. So we'll be here. We're going to be talking about this really weird movie that I've never seen before. So it'll be a cold viewing for me, cold viewing for Dave, as most movies are.
Yes.
And we're going to have a good time.
Most movies are cold viewing for me. That's true.
No, we're going to have a good time. But thank you guys, seriously, very much. We appreciate you hanging out. This has been a fucking nightmare, and you've all made it very fun. So again, thanks to our new followers. Thank you, Crazy Harry. And thank you, Avery. Thank you, everybody. Chloe1 for showing up, talking with us. Obviously, Hawk rules. You're all loved, beloved pizzas. Love you, baby. I'll see you all soon. So until Sunday... Yes. We'll see you then, but if not, we'll see you here next Wednesday talking about more movies, man, as we do every week. That's goodbye from me, Dave.
Yeah, donate to the Dave's Ticket Fund, please.
Bye.
Bye. I don't get it. Okay, it's a fucking misdemeanor, dude. I committed a misdemeanor tonight, allegedly. Okay, so I don't know. I just it's cops. He was just mad. He was just mad because I had a nicer car than him. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cops are just.
Yeah, jealous.
I don't know. I don't want. It's just. I'm mad, Blake. I'm a criminal.
Well, I mean, yeah. Do you need me to tell you that, or like? Oh fuck! Hold on.
Are we live still?
Oh shit.
Fuck. Can you?